Everybody has somewhere that they call home. For some people, it's their childhood home where they grew up. For others, it's maybe where they live right now. For some other people, it's where they feel the safest, maybe a close family or relative or friend's house. For me, when I think of home, I think of my childhood house, and not only the house, but the town surrounding it. When I think of home, I think of Francesville, Indiana. Francesville holds a special place in my heart as my home because of my childhood residence still standing there, the memories in it, and the community surrounding it. The first obvious thing that makes Francesville my home is the physical place that I grew up. My childhood house is on 220 East Ada Street. That's what I think of when I think of my home. It's a 2-story house where I shared a brightly colored room with my older sister. I have so many memories there of playing pretend. One day we would play princess, the next day we would be enemies, and the next day after that, we would be moms caring for our children. I had so many good arguments with my older sister in that house, and that's probably some of my favorite memories. My house in Francesville is where my creativity flourished, not only inside, but also outside. In my front yard, I had a maple tree. This is a picture of me and my maple tree. When I was 6 years old, I named the tree Joe. I would spend hours in the spring, summer, and fall playing in the tree, and Joe was my castle and my secret cabin. That maple tree is my home. From my house on a quiet road in town to the places and businesses there, Francesville is like the picturesque town from a Hallmark movie. One of the best parts about Francesville is all the unique businesses it holds. Some of the most important places in Francesville are the independent grocer, Kurt's IGA, the pharmacy, the ice cream shop, and the post office. My siblings and I would often get sent on errands, such as getting milk and picking up mail from the P.O. box. We would ride our hand-me-down bikes down the faded and cracked streets, navigating confidently even though we were just kids. These trips were special. Every time we went to Kurt's IGA, we were met by the gracious grin of the main clerk who helped us find whatever our mom had asked us to get. Kurt's IGA is my home. Another one of our favorite local businesses was Todd's. This is a picture. It's a local drive-in ice cream shop there. My dad would take us there a lot in the summer, and we would ride our bikes, and we would also go there a lot with my older cousin. I have lots of memories of walking to Todd's with my older cousin and my 2 older siblings. Even though it was about a 10-minute walk, it was across town, and I still remember lots of the talks and shenanigans that we did on the way there. Todd's and the streets of Francesville are my home. In addition to the places that make up my home, the residents of Francesville were also the most important part of what makes Francesville my home. It has a population of under 900, so the residents are almost forced to be close. But it's not just by force. It's that the people there genuinely care about each other and take time to get to know each other. I can remember many times sitting on my grandmother's lap in the Family Express gas station, slurping on a slushie and listening to her exchange gossip with her longtime friends. It doesn't matter who you are in Francesville. You can be 5 years old, 50 years old, or even nearing 100, and you still have people who care about you and take time to get to know you. In Francesville, it's impossible to walk down the street without being greeted by a friend, a member of your church, or even a family member. These people, the residents, the workers in the grocery store, the mailman with the brooding eyes but the inviting smile, are my home. I told you what makes Francesville so special. It's a place with unmatched memories of my childhood home, special places, caring community interactions. Everybody has a place they call home, but I know that I'm extremely lucky to have a whole town as mine. Thank you.